Ah. Okay, hold on. Hello, Google Tubers. I didn't steal your shit. All right. Okay, we were doing Hebrews before. We'll have a little Bible study real quick. I'm really exhausted, and I don't really got myself together very much here. But I figure I'd try to do something. It's windy out here. I really can't concentrate too good, you know. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to find something good here. Little lesson, you know, that I understand. Give you a little juicy tidbit. I posted these on Lana Del Rey's videos, okay? This scripture here, or not scripture, people learning. So good, I don't have to go over it. I posted it, so, you know. You go to my page, you can look at it. So I don't really have to really go over too much. You know. You can see it already. Okay. Yeah, I posted all good passages, so I'm not gonna go through that. James. I posted passages to James too on some other videos. You know, a lot of stuff I already taught on a lot of this stuff already. Now I'm to the point where I'm going through and say, well, I taught on that, you know. And we started to get through the major lessons. Okay, that's good. I'm starting to really understand a little bit more. I hope you are too. I'm trying to, you know, explain best I can. And you know me, you know, I talk simple, try to make it as simple. And I try to, when I explain something, try to make it as simple as I possibly make it. Okay, here's a little juicy tidbit here. So don't be misled, my dear brothers and sisters. Whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. Okay, we got a little doohickey. 2 doohickeys. Okay, so that's 2 thingies there. 17. Some manuscripts read, he never changes as a shifting shadow does. He never changes as a shifting shadow does. Hello, come on back to Jamaica. Okay. We know, we see the people turn into lizards and the parasite beings in the pixels, little scary faces or whatever kind. Yeah. There's the shifting shadow, you know. I bet you nobody can fucking change my shit and I turn into a fucking lizard. I bet you I ain't gonna turn into no lizard. And it's not that I got anything against lizard people either, reptilians. Okay, we got good reptilian people. There's good reptilians. On our side, we got good ones. They're loyal and they don't, you know, hurt people, you know, needlessly, or they don't. However, whatever they do is righteous. I don't know shit about them, to tell you the truth. All I know is that I came across some testimony, and it said there's an ancient race of reptilian people that are way down there underground, whatever. And the underground bases, some of the deep underground bases, you know, we're able to have a doorway there between their area and the base, you know. So these people actually have doors to, you know, the reptilian world, okay, I believe. In some of their dumbs, some of their deep underground bases. And remember I told you, okay, all you people, when all this shit happens, you say, oh, we should have listened to it, it's going to be too late. Okay, whatever, but I'm still going to tell you. I told you, the reptilian people, they got doorways too, and not just the ones in underground bases. They got ones that are going to open, dimensional doorways here on the surface or whatever. And that's partly why the sinkholes open and shit like that. But, you know, so I'm just telling you know, people like regular people like us. All the, you know, elite people, big time, you know, they know about all this shit. I'm not revealing nothing to them they don't know. They know all this stuff, you know. They know. So, but we should know, you know. DOTs and watchers. Okay, I don't know about, you know, I don't know if there's any occult people watching. Or maybe someday. Do you really know what the left-hand path is? Matter of fact, I'm not gonna reveal that answer. I want to hear some answers. Any devotees out there got an answer for me? Left-hand path. Yeah. Satanism, whatever. Yeah. Okay. But no, there's another meaning. Where'd it come from? When I tell you the answer, you're gonna be like, oh my God, how did I not see it? How did I not see it? I'm telling you. Left-hand path. I want to hear some answers. I'm not gonna tell you the answer. All right, let's go. James. Did we go through James? I don't know. I'm so tired, everybody. I don't have secretary, you know. I need a paralegal girl. A paralegal that work a computer and every shit and file and dictate. That's what I need. I need one of my dad's secretaries. You know, I always try to be nice to those people. I mean, they do all the fuck up and everything. All that. I try to be nice, respectful to them. Pretty too. My dad's got pretty nice, bro. Always had nice, bro. Pretty paralegals and secretaries working there. Had some blazing ones over the years, y'all. Some blazing ones. But bad news for them people, because if you have anything to do with the judicial system, you guilty by association. Sorry, Charlie. Whether you a litigator or a defender, wherever you are, you are an attorney. You should know there's an ecclesiastical process. It's a complete farce. It's a scam, and you're a part of it. And you didn't figure that out. You should have. Okay, come on back to Jamaica. It's not right. No, it's not right. He ain't right, man. He ain't right. I remember what Big Joe. Remember I told you guys about Big Joe, the wise man. He's the one that always told me, don't think, don't think. This is what would happen. Check it out. Check this shit out. We go on the job, right? Okay, now this was waterproofing. This was carrying fucking 70-pound buckets of fucking mud and wire and concrete, chunks of concrete and rocks and shit and crushed up pipe, old clay pipe, and carrying that shit out of our basement all fucking day long. Okay, this is waterproofing. This is hard trade. There's a lot of hard trades out there, but this should, you know, stand as one of the hardest trades, I would say. Yeah. And so we had a big guy, is Big Joe, you know, he's a big man, you know, and he was the boss, and he sit there and hey, do that, whatever, over there, go over there, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so what would happen? So most people couldn't handle the job. Couldn't handle it, it's too hard. Some people last half a day, some people last the whole day or whatever, or some, you know, don't come back, or so, you know how you get on a new job and you get excited and shit, you know, you get, wow, look at that, it's cool, new experience, you know, yeah. And then you say, and and then they fuck up. The new guy on the job fucks up. He says, well, I think we should do this. And then Joe look at him. And then Joe look at his brother Vic. Rest in peace, Vic. And they look at each other and they go like this. Please don't think. Please don't think. And they start pretending to cry. And the whole crew would bust out laughing. And the new guy would feel like the biggest fool. There's no worse punishment, anybody, than to have people laugh at them. That's the worst punishment you could do. To a proud, arrogant, scumbag person, you had people laughing at them. That's the worst punishment. Worse. Okay, now remember, I'm saying all this shit, I'm saying all this shit a few times, I know. Because, what I'm gonna say, I'm here to accept concession. That's it. I don't have the wisdom to judge anybody. I don't have the wisdom to punish anybody. I don't have that wisdom. I don't have it. I'm not gonna say I have it, But I could have it if I had some help. Okay? And if not, I'm here to accept concession. I'm not here to punish. I'm not here to judge. And then, don't forget what I said the other day. That it says we've all been in prison in disobedience. So if we're in prison in disobedience, that means we're being punished right now. Hello, come on back to Jamaica. And then it says, all injustice or whatever has been punished. So that's like saying you reap what you sow, and the vortex goes back to the sun, and everyone's thrust in the spirit form. Then your karma will, then you're subject to your karma. Hello, come back to Jamaica. And why do they say, there's another one? I got some revelations. I told you, I have so much to say, I don't really know where to begin. But I had some other revelations. Why do they say hello? Well, they don't say hello, I say hello, but they say, remember the commercial? Come on back to Jamaica. What's old is what's new. We're going to find us. Okay, I forgot the words. But that was a nice song. It was a great commercial. And I used to watch the commercial and I'd dream. And I always said, man, I'd love to go to Jamaica. I always loved reggae music, Bob Marley. I love the islands. I used to go to the Bahamas. My grandfather had a house there. I used to go there. I went there like 5 times, man. Those are the greatest times of my life. Matter of fact, I had this, I was contemplating this. Imagine if you could make a wish. Listen, because I think that it's possible. Anything is possible with the blessing of our great Lord. All right? Anything. Anything at all. Okay, well, the Veilon are the genetic master universe that comes in our coalition. So, enough said there. But we don't need the Veilon to do this. Imagine if you could make a wish that you could relive 3 days of your life. If you're granted that wish, and you could say, I want to relive 3 days of my life, what days will you choose to relive? I'll definitely choose 1 day to go to the Bahamas, to be in the Bahamas 1 day back when I was a little kid, whatever. Go back to the same and see my grandfather, spend the day with my grandfather and my grandmother, driving around a golf cart, fishing with my dad. That'd be 1 day. And I'm not sure the other 2 days, but I know I'd go see a concert. I go back to a concert, One day that I went to see a good concert, So that would be 1 day, I probably pick one day where I party the hardest. Hey, what the hell? Yeah, but I don't know about the other day, but probably maybe some kind of romantic day or something from the past or something. Yeah. So, what else was I gonna say? Oh, so why they say come back to Jamaica? Because they want Jah to come back. That's their God. You know. They want Jah to come back. You know, like people want Jesus to come back. They want Jah to come back. Want to come back, and I go back. If someone wanted to bring me there, I go there for a couple weeks. Yeah, I go, of course. Go to Jamaica for 2 weeks. Sure, let's go. But with security, you know, I gotta start thinking about my security. You know, if anybody finds faith in me or anything like that, then go. You know, like to establish dialogue somehow, but not, you know, through any more detriment to my well-being. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, what are we doing? James? James, right? James. Huh. And now I was doing quoting Revelation. Yeah, post some good. John, I don't like John. John, that's some heavily manipulated book there. Okay, James. Okay, doesn't cast shifting shadow. All right, no, change it into the virus because I don't got the virus. I got rid of the virus. Like, don't forget, I said the virus can make people appear as whatever. The virus can make someone appear as a reptilian just to place blame on the reptilians. You know. All right, come on back. Let's go. All right. And we out of all creation became his prized possession. But don't just listen to God's word. You must do what it says. Otherwise, you are only fooling yourselves. For if you listen to the word and don't obey, it's like glancing at your face in a mirror. You see yourself, walk away, and forget what you look like. But if you look carefully into the perfect law that sets you free, and that's a heart's will. Perfect law, heart's will. Set free. If you do what it says, and don't forget what you heard, then God will bless you for doing it. Yeah, you know what I said. That was the very first video I made. Heart's will. I said, don't forget the heart's will. It's only by the heart's will that the judgment will come. By your heart's will. Okay? If you claim, oh, that was the other side. Okay. Alright. What else here? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Listen to me, dear brothers and sisters. Hasn't God chosen the poor in this world to be rich in faith? Aren't they the ones who will inherit the kingdom he promised to those who love him? Me gonna inherit the earth. Hello. But you dishonor the poor. Dishonor the poor. Throw out the homeless. Harass the homeless. Isn't it the rich who oppress you and drag you into court? Throw us in prison. Throw us in prison. Aren't they the ones who slander Zeus, whose noble name you bear? Oh, there's a little doohickey thing there. 6. Let's say 6. 2-6. See? Not even there. Not even there. There's no. Oh, there. Well, it must be 2-6. Oh, they fucked up on son. 226. See, that's little secret messages. Yeah. Secret message in here. Yeah. Or without spirit. I don't know, whatever. Let's go. Alright. Rahab the prostitute is another example. She was shown to be right with God by her actions when she hid those messengers and sent them safely away by a different road. Just as the body is dead without breath. Oh, okay, that was the one. 226, without spirit. So just as the body is dead without spirit or breath. So breath means spirit. Well, so also faith is dead without good works. Rahab the prostitute. They're talking about drugs, man. And that's probably where they got that saying, you can take the hoe out of the street, but you can't take the street out of the hoe. There's a scorch right there. Hello, another scorch. I told you, everything is a scorch on us. Nah. Well, this has been manipulated, but I'm going to read it anyways. We can make a large horse go wherever we want by means of a small bit in its mouth. Oh, we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make him drink. Okay, that's what this is probably. And small rudder makes a huge ship turn wherever the pilot chooses to go, even though the winds are... Hold on, let me read that again. We can make a large horse go wherever we want by means of a small bit in its mouth. And a small rudder makes a huge ship turn wherever the pilot chooses to go, even though the winds are strong. In the same way, the tongue is a small thing that makes grand speeches. Hey, no, that was pretty good. Yeah, no, that was straight right there. I was thinking of something else. All right. No, don't think, man. Big Joe. Please don't think, please. They go like this, they go. And then everyone else start crying too. Oh my God, the new guy felt like abused. They did it to me. You want to talk about feeling like a fool? Woo. Think I'm making a fool of myself now? That day I felt like a fool, that's for sure. I think I did say some dumb shit like that. Well, I think we should do this and that. And then it would say, oh! Oh, man. So I worked on some crews, boy. All right, let's go. But a tiny spark can set a great force on fire, and among all the perils of the body, the tongue is a flame of fire. It is the whole world of wickedness, corrupting your entire body. It can set your whole life on fire, for it is set on fire by hell itself. Oh, there's a little doohickey thing. All right. What number? 636. 369. That real fine. I'm not fine. I'm fine. Pissed off. Okay, 36. Or for it will burn in hell. Or for it will burn in hell. Hold on. Let's read this again. Hold up. Okay, guys. I think we got a discrepancy here. And among all the parts of the body, the tongue is a flame of fire. It is a whole world of wickedness, corrupting your entire body. It can set your whole life on fire, for it is set on fire by hell itself. Or for it will burn in hell. Or for it will burn in hell. Okay, neither of those are right. I already fixed it. I already posted the correct script thing there. I already rectified that. Okay, so I don't know. You have to go back and look at the thing. I'm not going to go over it again. People can tame all kinds of animals, birds, reptiles, and fish, but no one can tame the tongue. It is restless and evil, full of deadly poison. That's probably why they got calling like a viper. Fuse is running short. Poison there is coming to a boil. That's how I don't think those are the right words. Ticking like a time bomb, whose fuse is running short. And then the pressure that's been building up for all the years it bore the load. Na 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 na, ready to blow. Bonnet on a jawbreaker. Oh boy. There you go, Illuminati producer. You guys see the skills. I think I got some new Google stalkers, y'all. Alright, let's go. Alright. People can tame all kinds of animals, birds, reptiles, and fish. Okay, that's some secret wisdom there. But no one can tame the tongue. It is restless and evil, full of deadly poison. Sometimes it praises our Lord and Father, and sometimes it curses those who have been made in the image of God. And so blessing and cursing comes pouring out of the same mouth. Surely, my brothers and sisters, this is not right. Does spring of water bubble out with both fresh water and bitter water? Okay, I rectified that one too, but that's not how it goes. Does spring of water bubble out with both fresh water and bitter water? Does a fig tree produce olives or a grapevine produce figs? No. And you can't draw fresh water from a salty spring. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, because there's a doohickey here. There's a doohickey. 312. From salt. Yeah, it says the same shit. Okay. Can't draw fresh water from salt. So that's why where they got the name Saul. Salt. Yeah, that's fine. But if you are bitterly jealous and there is selfish ambition in your heart, don't cover up the truth with boasting and lying. For jealousy and selfishness are not God's kind of wisdom. Such things are earthly, unspiritual, and demonic. But don't forget now, there's two different ways to spell demon, You know what I'm saying? So the two versions of demon, how it's spelled, probably one of them signifies the virus or these type of entities, Alright, let's go. Alright. For wherever there is jealousy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and evil of every kind. But we know it wouldn't have said evil because there's no such thing as evil. Okay, so there's no way any of us are going to say that. We're not going to say evil because that's incorrect. Unless, this is the beginning of someone's awareness and they weren't aware of that yet. Like you go back to the beginning of my testimony, I become more aware, through the testimony, So someone could take it. That's why we're not supposed to do what I'm doing here, because I'm carrying my books without, so somebody can manipulate it and, change it around, make me look like the bad guy. Well, I'm always look like the bad guy anyway, so ain't nothing new there. All right, let's go. James, it's not long. It's almost over. I'll let you go. Wash your hands, you sinners. Purify your hearts, for your loyalty is divided between God and the world. Let there be tears. See, we would not say this, okay? We would not say this. Let there be tears for what you have done. Let there be sorrow and deep grief. Let there be sadness instead of laughter and gloom. See how that's malicious. That's malicious. I don't say that. I don't say, yeah, I hope you fucking stay stupid. Nah. I tell you, I hope you come to salvation before you go off the cliffs of desolation. Salvation, desolation. Don't forget, I told you. I want to accept concession, anybody. And then, you have me to advocate for you. And say, Lord, they conceded it, try to do the right thing. They say, willing to accept real punishment. And even if your punishment is death, then you'll be born again into a Levite tribe. You'll be born whole. And I don't know if your karma will be erased. Probably not, but, it's possible. I believe that's a special privilege, to really like totally clear your comment and start off and have some kind of thing I believe that may be some kind of privilege. All right. Yeah, even if punishment is death, you'll be born again to a Levite tribe. And if you're a hybrid race, then you can be grafted back in again. And get things correct. I told you, if you're a clone, you still count to me, man. You still count, man. You count. You can reason, feel pain. What's very disheartening to me is when I look at the girls, the pop girls. I know, a picture of the real one and then a picture of, synthetic representation. You can tell because their skin's real shiny, and then they wear sunglasses and they walk kind of, they take a picture of kind of goofy like. But I don't want to hurt any. I'm saying you could be a clone. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or nothing like that. Just saying I can see the difference. I don't even want to say it's horrible that these people do that. Make clones of people, hold them hostage so they get the people to do what they want. I mean how low can you go, man? Come on, man. It's crazy. That's what they do. That's why nobody can help. These people can't look for me. Because they created clones. All I gotta do is electrocute them and then they fucking die. Or they could harm their family, whatever, these people are fucking monsters. Alright, let's go. Alright, yeah, no, we didn't be malicious like that. I'm not trying. Sometimes it might sound malicious, but it's not malicious. It's I'm pissed off because you won't fucking come to salvation. That's why I'm fucking mad. Now, I don't want anybody to intentionally, except the people that are over there blowing the shit up our tribes. Yeah, of course, I hate your fucking guts. I hope you fucking die 1,000 fucking horrible deaths. Fucking asshole people. But like I said, it might be two different separate Jews, I told you, the Jews are saying those people, the Khazar people, they're not Jews. They're Khazarianites. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. It's malicious. Okay, that's it. James, done. All right. Couple of little juicy tidbits there, James. Couple of little juicy James tidbits for you. Damn, I had more revelations, guys. But what I want to say. Shit. Oh, you know what's happening? All the little nursery rhymes and shit now, or any kind of phrase, and I know what they mean now. Well, I already looked at them before. I knew that, they had meaning or where, but now I'm starting to see I'm starting to see how those little sayings came from the teachings and all that. Yeah. Well, it was pouring here earlier. I got kind of wet, Well, hi pop girls and rap guys and rock and roll guys and celebrity people or movie star people, anybody. I want to save y'all, man, But I don't know how we gonna get together so I can save y'all. I don't got the wisdom, and I don't got the wisdom to judge anybody. I don't got the wisdom to punish nobody. I don't got it, and not gonna say I have it, and I could have it if someone would help me and give me a place where I could advance in my ascension, complete my ascension process. I can't hang out with nobody until I complete my ascension process. Anyways, I can't hang out with you. I can't go gallivanting around with rock stars and shit like that. My ego will spawn. No, it's fucking no good. No. I gotta be secluded, all separated until I finish. Once I finish my ascension process, then I can hang out with anybody, do whatever. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can do that. Well, so what do we got coming up there? We got after James, Peter. I already went through all these already. I'm already way ahead, prepared. Cause I post on the songs. I relate the lessons with the people's songs, so the people can get encouraged. I'm just trying to encourage, man. That's what I'm trying to encourage. Okay, that's why I go on all the watchers, and I say, tell them good job, doing a good job. Hang in there. We're gonna make it. That's what I do. Encourage everybody I can, and scorch the control opposition people. And liars from fucking Planet Shuzbutt. Let's go. Peter. Let me see how long. Okay, 35 minutes. That's it. That's long enough. Okay, it's long enough, man. It's windy as hell out here. Windy as hell. I'm getting down there, man. It's running out of cigarette. Rough life, man. But gotta feel privileged to suffer in the name of the Lord. Remember, sacrifice not a sacrifice. It's a privilege. It's coming into your rightful heritage. Hello, come back, Jamaica. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck, I'm gonna give you the fucking answer. No, I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm happy I stole the money. I'm not happy I stole the money. I'm sorry I stole the money. I'm not sorry I stole the money. Yo, I wonder where old Pee Wee Herman is now. Pee Wee Herman, where is he now? Well, you know what it says? He who take no pleasure in anyone who turns away, and I won't. Because that's my job to save you. So the more people I saved, better job I did. But still, those are without or not of our concern. But still, I concern myself with you because I'm a sucker, and that's why Celine Dion calls it King of Hearts. Joker's Wild. That's why Celine Dion calls me the King of Hearts and Joker's Wild, y'all. Hello, come on back. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Remember the other video I made the other night? Remember I said, I see something? Well, if you watch the video, the dark one, when it was getting dark, there was a spaceship in the back. And then when the camera fell down, I went to put it back, and I said, what the hell is that? I seen a little light go bling, bling, like choo-choo. And then I looked at it there, I was like, yeah, that was a spaceship. It was right above me. They're watching. It could be our people. They could be, like I said, if that was really an axe of flame shooting up that building over there, then they're here. They're here. But they must be working with spacecraft termites because there's no fucking spaceships like blowing each other up here under the ceiling. I mean, well, I don't know what's going on outside the ceiling, but I don't see any, there's no, like, so that means that they made some kind of peace treaty or something. I tell you, that's above my wisdom. That's not my place, man. That's the Lord's place. He handled all that. I told you, he's a mediator for me. In other dimensions, I had mediators there. I'm the mediator in this dimension, but other dimensions, I got mediators there, Everything's just here now. I already made plans, everything's already established, everything. But there's no such thing as concrete future, so things change. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll let y'all go. Take care. It's all love. We are the brave too. United we stand. All right.